we will get how to delegate the work, how we will divide the work. Whenever we are team, okay, 10 people team, 15 people team, or maybe more than 50 plus people is there. So we can get management skills over there. That how we can manage the work, how we are planning the particular product with
More in a problem-solving way. So okay, that's cool. What was this side projects about that you did?
So like at the starting period, like I do lots of side projects, like I'm learning the new things because you know that in the development area or in this field, there are lots of technologies day by day evolving. Okay, just like currently AI is there. Okay, so like before, like event, there is two large. Like AI is the separate section. Robotics is the separate section. Like there is a machine learning is the separate. I visited Jitex. There is one super things developed by the Microsoft and Google as well. So they have just created a small machine, okay, which is not connecting with the cloud and the internet, which is self-learning.
All right, everybody. I'm excited to have Chitton on today, and he is a senior 10-year expert with React, Node, and Next.js. So I'm really excited to have him on. He's a freelancer that specializes in, and I'm gonna ask him to express kind of his core passion with the industry that he's in. So, look, welcome to the call, and thank you for joining us today.
Yeah, most welcome. Like I love to like discuss with you with the new topic with everyone. So, hi everyone. This is Chetan Bardoliya from India.
Awesome. So Chetan is a freelancer, and he's kind of interesting where he certainly has decided that his work ethic says that he's going to work on one project at a time, and so I know without even mentioning he's going to have this whole challenge of creating that waiting list and maintaining that ethic and the temptation to work on too many projects at one time. I can tell he's a little senior just by seeing the pain in his eyes when I kind of tease back. I'm like, oh, just one at a time? How not 5 or 10, right? So before we kind of talk about some of the other stuff, tell me about this, right? Because it's really hard to maintain this discipline, right? And people saying, hey, help me out, do this, do that, right? As you know, as a freelancer, how do you kind of maintain that wall of, no, seriously, I love you guys, you have to wait because I can only do one thing at a time?
So basically, like lots of freelancers like working multiple projects for the money that like people can focus on money. Like I can learn lots of I can work on a lots of project and like gain the money or earn the lots of money. But that is not a way, because if you want to develop some large scale projects or like you have to like value your ideas, how you working. So that is a particular pattern that we need to follow. There is some discipline, like not focusing on the multiple things. You can focus on the one project, but that should be large, or maybe that ideas are valuable. So people can value your idea, people can value your thoughts. But that is only come with like when you focus on the single direction. Like not into this. So you just complete your role, but people just focus on like how I can work more people's and for multiple jobs. So that could be possible, but my personal agenda is like learning new things, working with the AI, working with the real-time system, like trading system, buy sell projects. So that is something like need some more accuracies. Okay, we need to like quality product, quality work will come when we follow particular decisions and a particular way of search of ideas and deliver to that idea, and maybe we can innovation. We will go with the innovation direction. So that could be easy, more easy than we will follow the multiple routes. But yeah, that is single way we can thought more about it. We can go more deep into it. So that is like what I like, and my almost last projects are around 2 years, 3 years, more than 1 years. In past I also like develop one product and sell it into like more than the like $1 million product is there. So that is something like we will get or we will earn with the different perspective, so we can get
Mm-hmm.
also money as well, and we will learn lots of things. Like I will learn sales, marketing with the product developing as well.
Yep.
So we will get the, how to delegate the work, how we will divide the work.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever we are team, okay, 10 people team, 15 people team, or maybe more than 50 plus people is there, so we can
Mm-hmm.
get the management skills over there, that how we can manage the work, how we are planning the particular product with a different approach, different sub modules. So that
Uh-huh.
is come with the particular like disciplines, with the particular things that what I think. So
Yep. Yeah, no, that's great. Uh, be careful. You're going to go down the line of finding yourself into an agency as an agency if you're too successful, which it sounds like maybe you're
correct.
already tripped on. The you said a lot of cool stuff in there. The when you're talking to there's here's one thing. It's kind of hard to express, but it's not that hard. It's so easy in certain ways. There's times when an agency makes sense, and there's times when a freelancer makes sense, right? And it almost, if you're working with a freelancer, you want to really have them as focused as possible on your project. So if you can afford to sustain that freelancer for that fixed amount of time, and if you can afford to build a project in the first place, you should be able to afford to handle a freelancer, right? But the you want to have that mindset when you're hiring that freelancer, and in return, he's got to have that mindset that he needs to be able to focus in on your projects, to have that mindset, to have that headspace in there, because it's going to be that one guy that's probably doing most of the work. Now, with the freelancer, sometimes it's hard because he'll have to know when to reach out to other people and to kind of grow that
Correct.
team in and out as he needs. But somebody who's been in the industry like yourself, or even just with this stack 10 plus years, it comes natural, right? So there's not that kind of challenge in there. And I'm pretty excited.
Correct.
It's nice to see that you have this concept of your side business that is keeping your growth in there, keeping your mindset going, keep learning, challenging you in a lot of ways. And let me kind of push back on that and play devil's advocate for a second. Do you think
Yeah.
clients should be concerned that a freelancer has a side project or a side passion that will certainly take up some of their day?
Correct, correct. So, like whenever I am thinking from the client's perspective, so I know that they will just think about that. Maybe that person will be not more focused in my work, or maybe he should focus in another project, like who is paying more or something like that. So
Mm-hmm.
that's why whenever like I discuss with them with the first time, so I already explained that how I working with projects and something like that. So that's why like I'm always keeping that project, or pick that project which is long term, and
Mm-hmm.
like that have particular potential, like that product have like innovations, like maybe challenging that. So I can like give my 100% over there, and maybe my skill should be helpful to grow that organization, or like maybe improve the sales, improve the like product
Mm-hmm.
things. So that is something I already explained to client whenever I joining. So client can be focused on that. Yeah, this people or this person like Chetan will work alone, and like that is something they have already team. Okay, like they have 50 people, or maybe 15 people, 20 people, or more than 50 people as well. So okay, so how so he's think about that, how I will help him, or like which role is suitable for me, and then after they give me particular role. So yeah, I got your point that every people like who is or every client who is trying to hire the freelancer, so they just think about that, maybe like in the low cost I will develop these things, but like I am adding the more value into it. That's why I suffer, or maybe I like keep in that particular team like more than 2 years, one
Mm-hmm.
and a half year. That is
Yep.
something like. But if I thinking like a freelancer, and client also thinking like a freelancer, so
Mm-hmm.
maybe he just think about like 1 2 month or 3 month is that enough.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so that is the perspective of the client, And like when I put as myself to that particular place of the client, then also that thinking is coming to my mind as well. That because every freelancer mindset is something like today, like I need to focus on that, and then after if I get another project which is paying me more, then I will leave this project. Okay, so they are
Uh-huh.
not no seriousness over there. Like
Mm-hmm.
in the today's market, around 75% of people who are doing freelancer, they have the same ideas and same thought process. Because when I started freelancer, I think 6 7 year ago, so
Mm-hmm.
at that time, like one person who taught me that things, who teach me like new technologies and how we can working as a freelancer. So
Mm-hmm.
his mindset is also same like you think about. And
Uh-huh.
and some of the project I joined, there are some of the freelancer who are like stay for a 3 or 4 months. That mind perspective are also same, because I am communicate with him, leading them, or maybe sometime higher hierarchy over there.
Mm-hmm.
So like I can understand like what they are thinking, or what think process they are. Okay, so
Mm-hmm.
that is something like processing in their mind, that we need to just focus on money, we will get the idea. Or maybe they are doing the side job, like I will
Mm-hmm.
give 4 hours or per day, or maybe 20 hours per week or something like that.
Uh-huh.
So so
Yeah.
that is something they are thinking. So my message to them, that just be serious about that work, and maybe when you give the 200%, then definitely client will see you that this guy is giving me the 200%. So
Mm-hmm.
they can think about, client is also thinking about us. But we
Yep.
need to first of all deliver our full potential work or quality work. Then after, client will also think about it. No, this person is extraordinary, and we can keep it up to 1 year, or maybe like end of the
Mm-hmm.
project timeline or something like that. So we can get the more work over there. And when you pick the 3 project at a time, 2 project at a time, but you will like earn around 1 project as well. Like I
Mm-hmm.
am earning a lot, but single project. Okay,
Yep.
sometimes here, as a freelancer, like lots of friends over me.
Mm-hmm.
So we like, if I am busy, I don't have bandwidth for the work, so definitely I will refer them. And then after, client communicate with him, and maybe he get the work, or maybe he is
Uh-huh.
suitable, then they can hire. If not, then they will looking for the someone. Same
Yep.
like some people refer me as well. So in my past, I have not done lots of jobs, small, but I am always looking for a long-term project that
Mm-hmm.
client will hire. Like if 3 month project is there, definitely client will keep it around more than 1 year. So
Mm-hmm.
that's my approach, and with the client
Uh-huh.
working projects, so something like that. But yeah, you are what you are asking, that is definitely like
Well,
75% people are doing same.
a lot of people think about it. The we all have to do kind of something for our mind and for growth, right? If you have and one thing I liked about what you said is you're like, I have this focus, right? So I work for this one client for as long term as possible. And I also have my side project. And even like Google realized that you need to give people like every day one or so hours to do independent things that are focused on career growth, side projects, something like that, that's encouraging growth and creativity. If you're hiring skilled guys, right? So if you're
Correct.
looking to get the best talent out there, the most efficient kind of work, right? Then you need to also have this kind of mentality that these guys have a need to both be able to focus for a certain amount of time on a project, but have a little bit of recess time in there, right? And it's
Correct.
recess isn't the right word. It's really personal development that is going to make them a much better part of your team than if
Correct.
you get a guy that's either splitting between 3 or 4 jobs, right, and in 1 or 2 days a week on a project versus having a
Correct.
guy that's able to really focus but still have that kind of career growth. There are times you kind of get your little guy that just churns out code and doesn't care about you. He's just kind of like quick and cheap as possible, doesn't care. But there's a difference in the product that comes out of the two paths. So if you are going to go freelancer, I do like to find people that have that growth mentality in there, because they're easier to work with. They're automatically thinking more creatively and generally more in a problem solving way. So okay, that's cool. What was this side project about that you did?
So, like at the starting period, like I do lots of side projects, like I'm learning the new things, because you know that in the development area or in this field, there are lots of technologies day by day in evolving. Okay, just like currently AI is there. Okay, so like before 2 years, there is no word like AI. That is just in our mind, but
it was machine
we can't
learning,
feel
and
it.
it was like boring.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That is related to data science and machine learning and like data analysis and give to the particular question answering and something like that. Okay. But what I think that we need to learn lots of things day by day. Like I am always looking for the whenever like I have free time. Okay. So there are lots of I am research for the markets. Okay, that what they are doing and which direction our field is going. Some developers, what is happening is stuck on the some of the technologies. Then after they are not evolving, just like you told. Okay.
Yep.
Same state like 6 years ago, like when I do the started freelancing. Then after I strike that. People are asking for these things. Not only like one, two things. People asking for the 10 things, and then like I have only knowledge of the three or four things. So like I am not fit for the all the things or all the coming jobs. So what I did, like at that time, I started with the market research, that what technology they are asking, what that technology are growing. Okay.
Yep.
So at that direction, like I started learning. Still, I am the developer. Okay, or like managing the team. So I learned management skill, sprint planning, like how we can break down to the multiple modules and all the things. So I learning from them. Okay, and also still today I am learning all lots of things. I also if people are stuck somewhere, I always guide them. And if I also don't know, I also start learning that things. Okay, so that we can like improve our skills, because skills are too important,
And,
for all the things.
and
And
perishable.
correct. And we need to go with the parallel things. Like if one product I'm working with the like long term, then I also evolving with the new technology. Then we will keep that module into new technology, which will faster, or maybe it will give it to the proper output. Okay, something like that. So in the past, lots of things like in whenever you see my resume, proper resume, there are lots of skills are there, and still I am learning the AWS, Azure clouds, and all. Still, like in the
Yep.
last month, I started that. So yeah, that is evaluation is too important for the new things whenever otherwise what will happen when you see the market, lots of people go ahead with you. Okay, but you are go to backside. So something like happening. Then after, like you need to realize that yeah, I need to improve my skills. New technologies coming to market, like just like AI. Okay, from last 2 years, like I did the not last 2 years, last 3 years. Okay, when started the era of the AI. Okay, at that time, ChatGPT is just coming to picture, but at that time, I started the resume builder using the AI. Or when you have particular resume. Okay, and you need to just add the job description. Like for example, Google posting the job. Okay, you just copy it and paste your resume. Okay, it will automatically add all the skill using the AI. Okay, and improve your resume as per that particular job.
Yep.
So that things I made it around 2 years ago. And in the last year, there is one project which is a government project of the US. Okay, so in that, like someone lost their green card or something, so we need to go with the lawyer. Okay, so at that time, like that document is automatically filled by the AI, and also get the problems that something like XYZ is now name is not matching with that particular proof of multiple proofs are there, like passports or driving license. And all. If
Yep.
not matching that, it is also problematic. So it is also generate the problems using AI. It will properly elevate or save the time, which is like lawyers get 2-3 days.
Uh-huh.
It will generate just problem into 10 minutes.
Yeah, it'll cut it
So
down to a consultation or just a job
yeah,
rather than a lifetime
correct, correct,
car for the
correct,
lawyer.
correct. Yeah, so that is something
Good
like
job.
learning is too important. New things is into market. So like AI is there for now, but in the past there are the new technologies like React, Next.js, Node.js.
There's
Okay,
always
then after
something.
next, yeah, that is always something, and which is the base of that system. Like I also start learning for a Python, that which is
Mhm.
useful for the AI development, because all the AI libraries and all the things are more utilized into Python. Okay, then
Yep.
after
A
it
lot
will
is.
supported for the TypeScript and supported technologies. So
Mhm.
that what I looking for. So I'm already started 2 months ago
Uh-huh.
for the learning of Pythons, and like I also create the AI sample as well, which is
Uh-huh.
document parsing, and generate the like generative AI will do something processing with it, and
Yep.
there is a multiple module is there, Gemini as well, Chat OpenAI, ChatGPT like 3,
Uh-huh.
4.0, 4.1 is there. Multiple models are there. Reasoning
Yeah,
models is
they're open
also
up
there.
sourcing.
Yeah, yeah, there are
Yeah.
lots of things out there.
I think that's the way you do it, right? Because I
Mm.
think entrepreneurs and even small businesses sometimes, until they've been into the cycle for a year or two, they don't realize that this year your version of React to React Native is going to totally change from next year. They're going to change
Correct.
the philosophy. They're going to change the way routing is done. They're going to change the whole thing, right? There's going to be all new security
Correct.
processes, right? And it's going to be like almost like a new concept to do this. And if you let it go too long, and you
Mhm.
just have that guy that's just turning around code, he's going to be stuck writing code that should be thrown away because it's
Yeah.
the philosophy of 2019, not
Mhm.
2025, 2026 coming out.
Correct. 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 Correct.
So that's something to watch out if you guys have
Mhm.
a freelancer or an agency that doesn't have that mindset of growth.
Correct, correct, correct. Also, like architectural approach is also changed, like from the last 2 years,
Yeah.
because people are doing the like architecture something like there is a particular back end, front end, database or something like that. But people are moving to the microservices. Like some of the AI developments is a different one. Like background
Hmm.
process, we will do it with a different way. So there
Yep.
is multiple micro models they are developing. So
Hmm.
in the front end as well, micro front end is there, micro back end is there. Some of
Yep.
the in the AI as well, we can allow the multiple processes, like which module will be used, which
Hmm.
model where we can use for the AI, how we
Yep.
can process into background, that people will not looking for the loading just like a past
Uh-huh.
approach. So
Yep.
that is something like totally change the approach as well. Like architectural
Yeah.
pattern will also change, and people are also looking for the more security things, like row level
Hmm.
security with the database, and
Yep.
that if anyone crack the user and password, but still they can't get anything using the row
Hmm.
level security. So that is something more innovation and into security as well.
Uh-huh.
So people in the past just check for the DOS attack or some another attack, but no, people looking for the like cipher attack or some different way of attack, now looking for the websites as well. That yeah. So something like people are moving with the deployment servers, lots of places are there. So
Uh-huh.
now there are Azure as well, AWS, cloud deployment like DigitalOcean as well. So there are some of the approach, and lots of tools are in the market as well.
Yeah, yeah, it's kind of fun. The let's play with this
Mhm.
for a second. You can do a little quick history lesson. So, um 10 years ago, I'd say about uh cloud let's say 12 or 15 years ago, cloud started to become pretty popular, right? People said, well, I don't have to hire a network guy and I can get
Mhm.
this cloud and it's actually cheaper than having my own hardware and this, and can scale it, right? I don't have to wait for
Correct.
hardware to come in. And then we're like, okay, cool. We can have Lambda functions and not even have a VPS, right? So then it's like, okay, cool. Now everybody's on cloud on this Lambda, this just call for resources, call function, right? Every function just costs you a few cents, and it's great. Then Amazon Prime says, wow, we own the infrastructure and we're losing money. And so everybody started like, okay, cool. Maybe this Lambda isn't everything we thought it was, and it still has value, but also so does having a dedicated space, right? This piece of server that's related to you. So the cloud's still super beneficial, still powerful. So is Lambda sometimes. Just like you said, now microprocesses are essentially Dockerized Lambdas. Other ways to do it, right? But you have this unit of power that's ready to kick in whenever you want. And now we're looking, okay, we know that it's not just the dedicated server space. It's not just Lambda. How do we, and it's not just the database, right? How do we combine all these architecture into a system that's stable, resilient, able to hit shock demand without having any particular massive costs and delays in there? And this was kind of cool. The rollover database security, I think it's going to become a big thing, especially as people are able to learn how to crack into systems better, how to recognize when there's odd activity. I think there's going to be a lot of AI with that. What are you seeing with security and people having access to very powerful AI systems?
So, I totally agree with it. People like from 10 years ago, or 5 years ago, that totally thinking about that. That is totally changed. Like whenever AWS come into market and cloud technology is too much popular and easy to access. Like people didn't think about how we can pay as you go or something like that. People just create the Lambda function these are serverless. So just communicate with the database and it will give it to the response to the user. And user think or a developer just think that wow, it is too cool. Then after Elasticsearch is there, there is something coming to market. Okay, so
it is too cool. It's like you're a water goddess or something. You're like, I can throw water everywhere, and it's amazing.
Like millions of data just search out into 1-2 seconds, which is something like magical. When Elasticsearch is they are just announced, wow, that is we didn't thinking about, because when we are managing our database, proper architecture indexing should be there. Still, it can't be processed something like faster. It will take 6 seconds, 9 seconds, or 10 seconds, more than 20 seconds as well. Okay, because in my last some of the time, at the starting. I am the SQL expert, okay, and we are decrease the processing from 20 seconds to 10 seconds as well. But elastic searching is out of the mind, because we didn't think about that. Like millions of search data with just I am typing the 1, 2, 3 key, okay, that is searching too fast. Something like this laser gun, we just click it and laser will be see we can on the wall or something like that. So that is something looking like magical. And then after we will add lots of places we are adding that elastic search as well. Okay, and for the security things, when we are using the AWS, we didn't think about the security, because they have already inbuilt modules how we can DOS attacks and some of the data breaching and all. Because what they are providing, they are also providing the S3 buckets. So when URL will be generated, it will be expiring into 1 hour or maybe 5 minutes or 10 minutes. So that is also magical. That something like we can do with the storage as well. Because after the S3 bucket, Azure is also introduced their own modules for the storage. People are using their storage. So that is something like there. Okay, and also we don't need to pay for the space as well. We can also pay with the service as well. So that is a separate perspective. They are coming to billing modules. So they have lots of innovations with the securities and data breaching and all. File security is also there, because when we upload any document or something like that, then we don't know that who will thief that data, or maybe download that documents using from the server. Sometimes hacking with the server, that in the past we will hear out that this entire module will, or this entire software is crashed and the data will be breached, millions of data is going, something like it is common news 10 years ago. But for now, that is too less. In the 1 year, we just hear about one or two times, which is also architectural problem, but not from the server problem.
Yeah.
It is from the development purpose, or maybe some of the another perspective it would be error, but from the server perspective it not be breached. Okay, some of the architecture we will just they will got the loophole and stealing the data sometimes.
Yep.
You know, like Apple is too secure, but sometimes we get the news that millions of people's data will be lost or stolen by someone, or something like hacking is there. So when we download the update from the Apple, it will always have first line that we will ensure or improving the bugs and the security. That is the first line in every update of the Apple, because they are also solving all loopholes or working on the loopholes that what they have, or maybe leave for that particular version of the OS or something. Okay, but always 99% is secure, but 1% should be there because of the human error.
Yeah,
So
it might be for a day or two that you get caught.
Correct. So I am always using the iOS. Okay, I never use the Android. So that is the first perspective, that maybe Android is not too much secure. That is my perspective, and I see lots of in my days. Okay, people can download and install the third party app without it is not on the App Store or Play Store.
Yeah.
Okay, so that things can't be possible in the iOS and their app is can't be shared the interchanging data. If we are using a mail and we are using the Outlook app, that both data will be not be communicate with each other. That can't be possible. So that is the particular firewall that with this particular app, that in that particular environment you can use only these things. So there are too much restricted. Sometimes developer feels why this one is not happening, but that is something mind of the security expert, that we can restrict them, so user can easy to work with that. Anyone can easy to work with that particular app without thinking about the security. So that is something Apple is more focused, and also Microsoft is also day by day securing by that already apps, environments, Windows. But also there are lots of loopholes because they are evolving that last OS with the Windows 10 to 11 or something. So last problems, not all, every problems will be resolved. Okay, you know, I also do lot. I also do lots of loopholes into Windows as well. From
No,
7 years.
No,
Yeah,
no, it's impossible. I use a Mac, and maybe not because I don't love Windows. I am a big fan of Windows, but it's mostly a professional choice, so I can work on
correct.
iOS and on Windows side, right? So it gives me more flexibility. But even that said, I use an iPhone, right? I love Apple, but they make me crazy sometimes. I mean, really, I can't make an alarm app with a real alarm. I have to do some weird stuff. Come on, give us some functionality so that we can do some apps, right? Don't kind of overhold our hands. There's that balance between, I feel like when it's Apple, they're kind of like, you know what? It's my phone, right? Like Steve Jobs from the grave saying, all those phones, those are mine, right? You think you own it? No, you're just renting that. Kind of like Nintendo saying, you got a license to use it while I let you use it.
Yeah, correct. So sometimes developer is also thinking about it, client have innovation ideas. Okay, but that is not possible with the iOS sometimes.
Yeah.
So they are more forcing it to them that do it sometimes, or anything you can use, I will pay you, but please do something with it. But that can be possible. So they are also doing some frustration why that is not possible with it. That is possible in Android, but not in iOS or something like that.
Yeah, right. There's trade-offs. And you're not going to win that with Apple, right? So
correct.
It's you'll spend some time, some hours. They'll kind of laugh at you. They'll talk nice, and nothing's going to change. So if you hit that wall with Apple, come up with another solution. But it's okay because, like you said, there's they also protect you, So as much as
Correct.
possible, they don't let you have very old software. They don't let you they make sure that the depreciation holes are closed quick.
Correct.
You
Correct.
can't use very old iPhones, right? But I can still use an
Yeah.
Android phone from,
Correct.
2005, right?
Correct.
So
Correct.
it
So
may not
that
be
is
updated.
totally different. Yeah, like some of the people are like in my friend circle. So they have always like more the people are using Android. Okay,
Hmm.
because they don't want security. They just want to like features that yeah that could be possible. Like phone recording
Right.
is there, call recording is there, or like we can split into multiple one screen into two things. Okay,
Uh-huh.
split the screen or something like that. So that is more. Sometimes it is happening like usability factors is more into Android now.
Hmm.
Not past, but currently they are more focusing. Like Samsung is also doing great job with the AI, like
Hmm.
better than iOS when I
Yeah.
just looking into it. Yeah,
Samsung
just
is fun.
we can keep the pen around it into
Uh-huh.
like C or like anything and just
Uh-huh.
write that. Just add the boat and damn, that is boat
Yeah.
is added to that
Yeah.
picture. That is magic. But in iPhone, that can't be because iPhone is using the GPT and Android is using the Gemini. So
Yep.
Gemini is more creative than
Uh,
ChatGPT
yeah.
in the creative modules. Yeah. So
So far,
it
so
is
far.
it is damn good. Like if you like circle on my eye and just tell him that remove my spectacles, then that is possible into that
Hmm.
Android, but not in iPhone. Just
Yeah.
iPhone,
Yeah.
you can just remove your background book or at the top of you there is a clock. That can be
Hmm.
possible that you can remove that, but you can like play with your image. No, that is
Uh-huh.
not too good into iOS.
Yeah. 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 iOS is like, okay, we'll let you make an avatar, but after that, don't bother us
Yeah.
anymore.
Hmm.
Android is like, okay, what do you want your avatar to be? Do you want to have your face, right? And do you want to cut out, put a exactly like you said? Do you want to like put widgets in there?
Yeah.
Right, we'll do that. We'll put your phone in there so you can talk to the person. It'll all be simulated. It's going to get wild,
Correct. Correct. Correct.
especially
Correct.
especially with some of this AI AR glasses coming up. I cannot wait to see this
Uh,
technology mature.
so ecosystem, like whenever we are talking about the ecosystem, there is nothing better than iOS, like iPhone or Apple, like
Hmm.
iPhone, tablet,
Uh
laptop,
huh. It
like AI
communicates great.
vision. Yeah, too good, too good. Like Apple Watch, that ecosystem is too secure and too convenient. That is far better than anything.
Hmm.
I bet because like I used the Mac in my past, like when I productivity, like I always using the iPhone. That when I copy that and paste it, like I sharing the Safari browser data, and that is cool, man. That is damn good. Like
Uh huh.
when I communicate with the bottom, I didn't think that is a two device. That is something like one device. Like if I want to use it as a camera, then I can put it something and damn that I can use the HD camera of the iPhone
Uh huh.
whenever I communicate with you.
I
So
think
that
we have
is
the same
that is
case.
ah
I'm
same
not sure.
yes.
Yep, same case.
Yeah, but I have triple camera. That's why this is the different. But yeah, I have the Max F as well.
Oh yeah. This is the 15 plus, and I went to get the Pro, but they didn't have it. I was like, oh come on. So I got this.
Yeah, I have 16 Pro, not
Nice.
Plus,
Nice.
because
Yeah.
Plus is little bit bigger. So sometimes like it is looking like maybe sometime I feel that in the pocket it is too much big.
It is kind of yeah, yeah. The my next phone is going to be a smaller one. Um,
Hmm.
but I had to get one foot quick because I was doing a project and I needed the form factor. So
Yeah,
here I
yeah,
am.
it is very convenient.
Oh yeah, yeah. But I'm looking forward to the next one coming out September, probably. So I'm
Yeah,
looking forward to doing it.
because new iOS is as well they are introducing. So
Yeah, going to be some
that could
AI in
be
there.
yeah because in the last OS AI feature is not too good
I
because that
wasn't
is
super excited.
minimal. Hmm.
All right, cool. What's other than AI, right? And we definitely I think have some kind of cool augmented reality stuff coming up. What do you think is kind of the underappreciated upcoming technologies that is accelerating along with AI, but we're not talking about much? Is there anything that comes to mind?
Yeah, like I want to just discuss about the blockchain, which is too much powerful, too much
Uh-huh.
powerful. People are using that, but like in the development area, there is the around overall technology. I just have to graph around the 5% people are working on the blockchain. Okay,
Hmm.
so that is the crypto or maybe like more security. That is higher security I ever seen
Yep.
with the blockchain because it is generating the token and then after that token will like there is a cryptographic and all the things are included into it. Okay, and
I love
when
how
we
the
are
blockchain environment
mm,
allows you to validate between
mm,
your peers.
yeah, that is like I want to like my target next target is after the Python I will move to the blockchain
Hmm.
because that is like I did lots of project related to trading like blockchain trading as well and
Yeah.
in the Indian market there is a stock market trading that people
Hmm.
like there is a data is too much highly changing, okay,
Yeah,
fluctuate.
it's so quick.
Okay. And then that is like when we think about the optimization and like smoother experience, lots of people are going to fail. Like
Hmm.
I joined lots of projects of that and
Yep.
improved that all things because there are too much optimization needed because data is too much fluctuate. Okay, and
Hmm.
there are the entire page like line chart or some charts are there.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, like one box you can see on the left side there is data. I see different data like fluctuating on the right side or at the bottom there is a orders are there or something like that. So that
Uh-huh.
also have a particular like fluctuating data. Okay, so that is too cool I think, and like I am expert into real time system
Oh yeah, real-time
because
systems are going to be a
yeah
thing.
yeah but that is like I love to more because on that system there is something like crazy things happening like that is too good like when that data is matching we are going to like call the particular things like that buy that particular lots by
Uh-huh.
that particular symbol data like BTC buy BTC sell how much we are gaining to commission between them. We are generating the report is also like fluctuating things. So
Hmm.
that is something like trading, and so that is also too good. So I know that in the back end they are using more security. Okay, so
Uh-huh.
they are using the blockchain or like third party security system
Hmm.
which is already pre-built and just communicate with the Node.js or something like that.
Hmm.
In the Dubai there is a like MT4 and MT5 MetaTrader 4 and 5 is something happening. Okay, so
Hmm.
that is too cool tool over there. So people are just APIs communicate with him, just buy and sell, buy and sell, buy and sell. So that is too cool. Like I work with them around more than 1.5 years.
Uh-huh.
So so I work with the 5 product in that time duration because like one product completed 2 months, yeah, just go it get it live and like I in
Yep.
the 1 month we are solving the bugs and all and everything fine. Just move to another system. Yeah, there is a Python and all the things like there is a different type of crypto is running. There is
Yeah.
they are going crazy because Dubai is something like what is happening is famous for the no tax policy.
Yep.
So like when you're thinking about trading and all, then Dubai is the safest, and people are moving like in the India there is a 30% tax left.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, then like the people who are trading into millions or like lakhs or crores, that
It's huge. Yeah.
people like yeah, that people just buy the property of the 1 crore or like 80 lakhs rupees. Okay, it is
Hmm.
around just divide by 85 because USD is the 85 and one ratio is there. Okay, so that is something they are buying the flat and the golden visa will be there and people
Yep.
shifted there because zero tax policy. Who will not love to that? Like
Yeah.
if you learn 1 million, then no tax, man. You
Hmm.
can like spend that money on yourself. So that is something like that.
Yeah. Right. It doesn't have to go to the government. Keep it to yourself. Spend it on your girlfriend, guys. Go to Dubai. Dubai, I've
Yeah.
had a lot of fun with. The 2 years ago, I went there for the first time, and like half of the apps for just the regular stuff you would use every day were trashy, like just crap. And now I went back. I went back in December, and the apps were usable. They a whole new flow. Kareem was now all of a sudden a full ecosystem that was communicating between its components. Just a lot of change in a short time. Very happy for how that development process is going for these guys. So they're growing up.
Yeah, like every year when you visit the Dubai, that something is new happening there.
Yeah, always something.
Like every year I going to the Jitex. There is a event into Dubai which is global level. People are coming and like sharing ideas.
People from Boston are coming there.
Yeah, there are a lot like lots of people are coming. Okay, like every year like there is a five-day event. I think October or November around that.
Yeah, it's right in there.
Always coming. Yeah, so always coming there. Okay, so I always visited Dubai every year for that event because you when you see that like event, there is too large. Like AI is the separate section. Robotics is the separate section. Like there is a machine learning is the separate. I visited the Jitex. There is one super things developed by the Microsoft and Google as well. So they have just created a small machine, okay, which is not connected with the cloud and the internet, which is self-learning, and that is a particular game of the vegetables. That particular vegetable have assigned the one like 12.38, 15.68, or they are just giving you the target that overall total will be something like 40 point something. Okay, so you have to keep or pick the 5 vegetables or 6 vegetables, and it should be same value should be there. So when you put that vegetable, that AI will be or that model, okay, that computer will be processed by them and self-learning. Okay, self-learning, not connected with the cloud, and not any AI will be there or like any processing on the cloud. It is one single machine. You just think about that. That is too cool. And storage is also like different. There is a particular box is there. Okay, just connect with the Wi-Fi and you can use any like it is something like Google Cloud. You can you can use your storage, physical storage from anywhere from the world with the connecting with the internet. So there are too much evolutions are there. So
last year they had 200,000
there is one robot like the visiting card just like a drop off from my pocket, upper pocket, and it will automatically succeed, like cleaning automatically by the robot. So that is also like too good, I think.
It's great. It is one of the best events you can go to. So
yeah. For the IT people, that is so good.
Yeah, it's huge. It's insanely huge. 200,000 people last year. I think they had close to 7,000 exhibits, 1,800 startups, if I remember right, and I can't remember how many.
Yeah, more than 1,800
investors, but it was like 2,000 serious investors or something like that. So it's huge. There's a lot of money going on there, a lot of fun. So maybe I'll see you this year at Jitex.
Yeah, please. Just ping me anytime. Like we will meet it over there.
Looking forward to it. Look, our time is almost up. Let me give you the last word. And I had so many things to talk about. We only got to a third of it.
So basically, like I learned to like share with you with all lots of people like that idea is what is going on, like what is my ideas and like what I am thinking about the technologies, and with you discuss with you it is great, and I can deliver my words with you like world, so and with you as well. So that is my first time that I am podcasting with anyone, and that is
welcome to the world.
So that is good things, and like I feel good with communicate with you as well, because that is fun, something like that.
Yeah, this was fun. We're going to pick a particular topic and we'll do another podcast.
Yeah, definitely. Just invite me anytime, and if good topic is there, then definitely we will talk about that as well.
Right, a good topic, two good men. We're going to have some fun. Awesome.
Yeah.
Jonathan, thank you so much for joining me today. It was a real blessing.
Yeah. Same here. Thank you.
You're welcome.